As always, please retry this question before watching the video. There's only one thing you need to know to be able to answer this question, and that is, what is the WTD for all understanding questions? And that is be as literal as possible. Be as literal as possible. These are the second easiest categories. Literals is the second easiest categories of the ACT English section, and you should not be missing them. So if you are missing them, there's something very simple and basic that you are missing, and I hope that you will continue all the way until it clicks and you will never miss these again, because you're probably just overcomplicating them. So let's take a look at number 24. Given that all the choices are accurate, which one most strongly emphasizes that the 1930s photo is an example of Cushman capturing America during a time of transition? So let's just read this part. A 1930s photo taken near Indiana Farm depicts a gleaming black and yellow locomotive heading one way. Answer F, not a scratch visible on the surface. So that is not talking about transition. It's not depicting transition. So we can eliminate that one. All right. We'll say it again. Depicts a gleaming black and yellow locomotive heading one way, while a man leads a tan horse and a weathered cart in the other. This is almost certainly going to be the correct answer. First, he's taken one way with the locomotive and the other way with a man and his cart. So this is a perfect depiction of a transition period from cart to locomotive. They're going in different directions, all the right things. It's almost certainly going to be the right answer. Answer H depicts a gleaming black and yellow locomotive heading one way as a train engineer wearing a hat sits on the cab. No, no. I mean, if we were transitioning from locomotive to a train, maybe, but we know that G says going in the other direction. That's such a powerful imagery. That's not a mistake. So we can eliminate H because it does not depict that transition. Black and yellow locomotive heading one way. J almost appearing to be gaining speed after a stop. No, that is not it. So G is going to be our answer that depicts a time of transition. If this made sense to you, please add it to your worksheet, write what you learned along with the right answer, and then continue on to do the remaining transition questions that you have on this test. If this is the final transition question that you miss, literals question that you missed on this test, please go ahead and do the literals mastery until you get 10 questions correct in a row before coming back and doing the next category that you missed the most of.